What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Denz from the House Money Podcast. I'm here in Landover, Maryland, here at the Washington Commanders draft party. I'm just here trying to see what the Commanders have going on. We're out here. Sorry if we're not, cinematic. There's a lot of police presence here, so and we don't want to get in trouble for filming. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have my camera with me, following along. I'm gonna try to see if I can stop a couple people, get some interviews, and yeah, let's see what's up. So I actually came to this event last year, on the same Saturday on day three. The same year we drafted Jaden Daniels. It was lit. It was live. So I'm hoping we get in there and it's a bunch of fans, acting up, acting crazy like last time. It was kind of wild here last time, so we'll see how it is. So as I'm making this, I just saw that the Giants drafted Cam Scatterbo. Damn. Yeah, I mean that's a good pick though. That's a good pick up. All right, you see we're here at the National Harbor. We got everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm pressing on a corner right now. I'm trying not to get discovered. I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, you see, we got the vibe going on out here. Got the vibes. Got the vibes. See, walking up, walking up, walking up. We got the little thing right here, the little archway. That's pretty tough. Sorry if y'all can't hear me over the music. Some audio shit. We gonna go. Man, where my boys at? My boys like, who's here? Who's here? All right, it's kind of a vibe out here. We got people out here cooling. We got people with their families. It's kind of muggy out here, so I'm in a bomber jacket. It's hot as shit. I guess I'm walking up to somewhere you get to meet the draft day legends. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait till my people get there for that. Yeah. Here, yeah. No, I'm actually over here mad, bro. Why did the Giants get Cam Scatterbo? Why? They don't need that. You had a Saquon. You had a Saquon, bro. Are you being for real? I'm fucking dying out here. I'll give you shit. Oh, god damn. Woo! Alright, I'm going back to get my jersey. I can't do this. So tell me why I'm gonna go back to the car and it starts raining. So now I'm walking out here in a jersey, no rain jacket. You gotta love Maryland, bro. Alright, we back in the zone. I gotta go back to the car and get a jersey. So we back out here. It looks like it's Ryan Mitchell and Santana Mall speaking.
Right now will do that. And Adam Peters and Dan Quinn, that's what they're doing. So we're gonna have the diamonds out there to cheer about, baby. Give it up for the best burgundy and gold representation you can ask for right here. Brian Mitchell and Santana Moss. You can catch my screen on game days and post game. We do a lot of fun stuff.
Shout out my guys, man. Shout out my guys. I'm really not trying to do too much complaining, bro, but it's so muggy, bro. Look at my face. Look at, bro. This feels like Florida right now. But the time right now is about 1 o'clock. We're not on the clock just yet. I think we're picking about 20, 30 minutes based off how the draft's been going. So we're in round 4. Still waiting on my peoples. I don't know where the fuck they're at. So, all right, cool. I guess the Commanders team president is speaking. Mark Klaus. Yeah, good job, I guess, Mark. I don't know. I don't know what his job is. I guess he does president stuff, like team tariffs and all that. All right, so just a quick update on the draft. It looks like Florida selected Chimere DK. Like I said earlier, Giants got Cam Scatterbo. I don't really see any crazy nice picks on here. I mean, Arian Smith from Georgia went to the Jets. Jack Kaiser from Notre Dame went to the Jaguars. And Dante Thorne Jr. went to the Raiders. All right, I'm here at the Commanders draft party. It's what time is it right now? I don't know. 140 something. We already picked the wide receiver, Jalen Lane from Virginia Tech. I'm here with Savin. We are here as a big Commanders fan. Savin, what do you think? What do you think of the draft, man? What do you think so far?
I mean, I think I'm happy with all our picks so far. There's no pick that's been made where I've been like, oh, what are we doing? So, definitely protecting James Daniels. Definitely put some depth to our defensive back core. And then with next pick, to strengthen our wide receiver core. So all you ask for, right? More weapons.
What other needs on the team do you think we need to fill out before the draft closes?
I mean, I don't think we could ever have, we've had a very dominant defensive line over the past couple of years. So I think definitely keeping the dominance there is going to be important. So definitely an edge rusher, maybe a linebacker. I'm not too pressed on that, but I would say maybe even a running back, in the later rounds. But other than that, I mean, I think we don't really need much, to be honest with you. Just kind of strengthen what we have and kind of shore up what we already have.
All right. Well, considering how we did last season and what the direction the team is heading in this season, do you think that we have a better chance this season of winning the conference championship?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think we have a better chance. We definitely built to a lot of the decisions in the offseason we definitely made to compete better against the Eagles. Obviously, the Giants have gotten better. I can't really say Dallas has gotten better, to be honest with you, but I would say we're definitely in a very good spot to take the division or at least be a wild card.
All right. And do you think we have the Eagles and the Cowboys numbers this year?
We definitely got the Cowboys number. But as far as the Eagles, we had their number, but like I said, it's all about strengthening the things that we know where we're resilient at. So,
what do you think about the Giants getting Cam Scatterbo? Last question.
So what?
What do you think about the Giants getting Cam Scatterbo?
No comment.
All right, we're here with Andre, right?
Big Dre.
Big Dre. We're with Dre, and we are here at the. I'm gonna cut it. Let me start off. All right.
Yeah, Big Dre.
And I'm here to ask Dre some questions about the Commanders and the draft. But the first thing I gotta know, Dre, is what's going on with Shedeur Sanders, man?
Man, I can't tell it. It's amazing that he's still not drafted yet. I can't even wrap my mind around it. There's no way it's 100-something players better than him. They clearly blackballing him.
So do you think this is a on-the-field issue that probably stopped him getting drafted or off-the-field issues?
No, it got nothing to do with his skill set. You can see his stats speak for itself. It's off the field. I think they just hating on his dad, to tell you the truth. That's my opinion.
Do you think he's better than Jackson Dart?
Absolutely. Never even heard of Jackson Dart. Please.
You heard it. We never heard of Jackson Dart. I'm sorry. I'm here with Savin again. Let's ask some questions about the Commanders and the draft. So, Savin, what's going on with Shedeur Sanders, man?
I mean, it's fishy. That's all I can say. It don't smell right to me. But like I said, it's hard to look at the other quarterbacks that have been picked over Shedeur and be like, all right, are you really better than Shedeur? But again, flip side of that, it could be like he's only been coached by his dad too. That's the other part. So that may be it. I don't know. I don't have the answers, but it does smell fishy.
So do you think this is an on-the-field drama or on-the-field aspects that are affecting him not to get drafted, or off-the-field aspects?
I feel like it's hard to say that because off the field he's really not gotten in any trouble, right? Maybe he's talked a little bit too much trash, but as your quarterback, that's what you want. You want somebody that's competitive, right? As far as like on the field, like I said, like pressure. All right, let's say off the field, social media, whatever the case may be, like that is the life of any professional athlete. So right. So it is.
Now, what about Jackson Dart? Do you like Jackson Dart?
Jackson Dart. What I think about Jackson Dart is, maybe the Giants. I mean, I haven't watched his game. I'm not familiar with his game, but just looking at the optics, he's from Ole Miss, right? Eli Manning's from Ole Miss, right? So maybe that's the play there, right? Maybe it's some level of familiarity. Obviously Russell Wilson's gonna be there, so he's gonna be starting. So maybe they want like a lower profile quarterback to come in and not put pressure on Russell.
Any chance that Shedeur goes undrafted?
All
right, so I tried to get an autograph from Santana Moss. He told me to fuck off. I'm sorry. Yeah, he told me to piss off. So, yeah. But yeah, basically right now we're at the kids section. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. American flag in the little background and stuff. But yeah, we had the kids section, and we're not gonna report people's kids and everything. But yeah, you see what the vibes are on. You see the vibes are on. Yeah. All right. So here, somebody said rumors that JD5 is gonna be appearing here on the main stage. So we waiting on him to get here. So the Browns selected. They selected Shador Sanders. Oh, sorry, I got some shit on. They selected Shador Sanders, so that's crazy. That's kind of wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. All right, whatever. All right, so apparently Tyler Biotish and Tank Coleman just walked right past me, and my cousins didn't say nothing. What the fuck was that about? Yeah, but they out here too. There's a rumor here still that JD Pop is coming here next, so we're waiting on the main stage to wait for him to get here. But yeah, they literally just walked that way. This shit's crazy. I can't lie to you. Yeah, we about to get up out of here. We about to get up out of here. We finna slide. We finna slide, bro. This is crazy. But yeah, we slide here. This side. This side. This side. Yeah, Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here, bro. Rain is coming. We in the 6th round now. And we out here drafting. Commanders out here drafting wide receivers from Virginia Tech, bro. We cooked. We cooked. We cooked that wide receiver, bro. Like, we finna throw the street performance next year. It's crazy to me. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Hey, but big shout out to Mel Kiper, though, for holding it down on the set, bro. That's my guy right there. Shout out Mel. Shout out Mel Kiper. Yeah, this joint was more live last year, I think, because we went to the VIP lounge where you got to meet a lot of the players and stuff. For some reason, I thought this year would be a little bit less exclusive because the team did better, but I should have known this is we in Washington, D.C. after all. Yeah, that should cost money. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Shout out Maryland for making me sweat like this. This is crazy. But, yeah, that was the 2025 Commanders draft party. Yeah, some old white dude has looked at me crazy. But, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna post this, I guess, sometime soon. I'm gonna try to see if I can post it before. Let's see if I can post it tomorrow. Yeah, that was a fun little event, though. But if I had to rate that out of 10, I would say it's like a solid 6. Last year I would have gave like an 8 or a 9, but that's because we had a better experience anyway with the VIP package. So, but next year we're gonna make sure to go to the VIP. Hopefully, JD5 will be there without his mom. Hopefully, more of the team will be there too. Yeah, that was pretty cool though. Shout out to Trent Coleman and Tyler Biotish for pulling up. I fuck with y'all heavy. You know what I'm saying? The offensive linemen, they don't get enough love, but I know y'all. You know what I'm saying? I even yelled at Tyler. I was like, "Yo, Tyler!" And Tyler just straight up pointing at me, waved and shit. I wish I got it on camera, but I couldn't because they had literally just walked past you before I got my camera out. So yeah, that's that. And man, shout out to Shador Sanders, man, for waiting until day 3, round, I don't even know, was it 5 or 6? I think round 5 to get selected. The patience and the level of professionalism and the level of diligence that this young man exhibited throughout this process is going to go unnoticed by people who actually wanted to see him fail. But everyone else that actually wanted to do Shador Sanders to do good, just know that we noticed that, bro, you are much more mature than the media letting people out, or letting us out to believe, And shout out to you. All right, I'm ending the video there. That wraps up the NFL draft, I guess, with this video. Yeah, have a great summer. We'll see you on the flip side. Look out for some more events like this one where you can see my big greasy face, just close camera. And yeah, love y'all. Have a good one.